Hello world, my name's Timster and welcome back to RollerCoaster Tycoon. I wasn't sure if I was going to pick this game back up or not, but why not? I had a dream I was playing it and I really wanted to continue. I think we're going to go ahead and start a new park, so let's hit new game and... Dynamite Dunes, do I really want to do that? No. Yes, no. Yeah, Diamond Heights, why not? Now, this here is Diamond Heights. What's interesting about this park is... Oops, I forgot how to button. Now, what's interesting about this park is it's actually finished. There's not much we have to do. However, there are ways we can definitely improve it, such as hiring more bodyguards and janitors, mechanics, stuff like that. And there's also something interesting about this roller coaster right here. And I'm actually going to go ahead and change some stuff up. And hopefully, we won't see any, like, crazy stuff happening. Let's go ahead and hire some handymen here. Now, what I did with the roller coaster was make it so these handymen will inspect the roller coaster every 10 minutes in-game or so. So if there is ever anything wrong, these mechanics will fix it before the problem starts. And hopefully that'll be enough. Let's see, 8 mechanics, so let's go ahead and get some handymen in here. And if memory serves, I mentioned this in the previous video, make sure they're not mowing the grass. If they are, they're just going to spend their time in the grass and they're not going to do anything you need them to. So your entire park will just be one huge mess. So let's go ahead and make sure we have all the selected ones we need to select. Do not mow grass. Grass bad. Sweeping good. Mow bad. Let's bring in some security guards. And Grimble's Gallopers has broken down, so that's probably the carousel. Anyway, the good thing about hiring the security guards is you don't have to do much with them. All you do is select hire new security guard and drop them wherever. They don't have any options you can modify, so it's just whatever. I might have also said this in the last video. I don't remember exactly what I said because it's been a while. But I don't know what security guards really do other than... Actually, no, I don't even know what they do. Okay, so since we got the security guards and everything out of the way, let's go ahead and put in some food stands because this park doesn't have a single one. Let's go ahead and make our profit at least $1 throughout. And let's check on the park fee, because if that's free, it is not free, which is... Nope, that's the ice cream stall. What am I doing? No, you are not free. You cannot be free. We'll raise you to $30, however. Let's keep putting in more food stands. And... profit $1. Perfect. Information kiosk. We definitely need one of those. And I think I'll put it down here because it has multiple ways of customers actually getting to it. So it's good to put out a corner where you can come in from any angle. That's what she said. That's for the adult jokes. The adults in the audience. So we'll do that. Next would be the bathroom. And we're going to raise it to $100. No, we're not. The bathrooms are always going to be free. Let's go ahead and do that. And that would be our first food place. And that is some nasty throw up. Where are my custodians? The crap you doing? There you go. So now what I usually like to do is make 2, maybe 3 more food stand places. And that depends on where we're actually going to put it. No, because I was thinking of putting it like right here. I don't know if you can see the mouse. But that's 1, 2, 3, 4 places we could put something. However, only... Actually, we might still be able to do that. You know what? Let's fix some stuff up and see what we can put here. So we're just going to lower that land. Lower that. That. We're going to raise this and lower that. Cool. Alright. Sweet. And boom. There, now they can get their fill. And let's see. I think right up... I'm pointing at the screen, you guys can't really see that. Right around here is going to be another food stand. Oh. Okay, that's not one of the roller coasters I was worried about. But yeah, it's good to have as many mechanics as you can afford in this park. Because there are a lot of rides, and a lot of them will and do break down. There we go. And I think... Press the wrong buttons. Crazy me. I think that's what we're going to do for the food places, because... You know, what else? Where else can we put them? But now that we've got that out of the way, let's get to the real... Yeah. Oh, wait. We only have $1,000 for a loan. We can pay that back, no problem. However, we don't have much money either, so... Yeah. Let's see what things we can build. We already have a railroad. Let's see if we can find it real quick. Right here. This thing will take us from this end of the park to the other. We don't have a haunted house. I don't know if we need one. We have a carousel. We don't have a car ride. And people actually do sort of kind of like the car ride. So let's see if we can put that anywhere. And we can put it in the ocean, or water, lake, whatever this is, for $3,000. Only for that design, though. Yeah, let's put in the 300 one, because people are excited for the car ride, but not, like, incredibly so. And I don't feel like wasting so much money that we don't have anything left over for anything else. So let's go ahead and rotate this. Let's see. We'll put it, like, right here, I think. Yeah, we'll put the entrance and exit here. And we'll make ourselves a path. Let's start making the bridge from the exit, because the exit's always first for some reason. Make sure the price is free. Basically, again, I don't remember if I said this in the last video, but my practice for this is make every ride free, get at least $1 profit for the stalls, and make the park at least a reasonable price. Like right now my park is $30. I'm going to bump that up to $40 and see how customers feel about it. And we've already got people going in line for the car ride. That's why it's useful, because most of the guests don't like going on like the roller coasters or anything like that, especially during a storm. But a car ride is a lot easier to manage. I think we have a spiral slide. Yes, we do. We have plenty of roller coasters, so I'm probably not going to add any more. But we don't have a swinging ship. Now, here's the minor issue. Where do we put the swinging ship? Well, there's not a whole lot of flat land we can work with, unfortunately. So it's just a matter of where we want to put it versus where can we possibly put it. So let's delete some trees here. I think if we put it here and maybe wrap around. Yeah, let's give that a... What? What do you mean roller coaster in the way? What do you mean needs 300,000? 300... Oh, yeah! Ruin my plan! Okay, so... Let's see here. We don't need ride improvements, scenery, shops and stalls. Yeah, we could use all those. And a drink stall. Okay, I was not counting on this, but... It's a thing now. We have a drink stall. Making $1 profit for everything. And let's find out where we put our second food. Oh, come on, people. Oh, jeez. So much trash and so much... Where are my handymen? Wow. This is going to be the grossest park in the land. Why? Why? Alright, where are my handymen? You. Start here. You have a huge job to do. Clean. You know what? That's not enough. That's not enough. There. You see what happens when you don't pay attention to what's going on in your park? Sweep there. Why are you... He's ruffling my jimmies. Also, yeah, you can make the ducks quack. Right, what are you doing? Come over here. Sweep that up. Alright, where was I? Drink stall, right. Make sure it's $1 all around, and it is. Boom. Drinks. And our third food place, right down here. And open. Nice. And I think it was like 300 for the dragon swing? Let's go ahead and put that in now. Let's see, where was it? Right here. The only reason why I'm putting it here is because it's the least amount of land that's being taken up. And added to the fact that there's like other rides we can put in, we don't want this taking up potential land for other more exciting rides. Let's put the entrance here, the exit here. Now let's see if we can get a good queue line going. And here we go. And of course my handymen are needed back up here. Again. You know what, I'm going to put in some more trash bins in the area. So like right here, here. Nope, can't construct there, I know. Can't construct there, I know. Ah! There we go. And where's my handyman? Because there's a bit of garbage right here I wish he grabbed. You know what? There. Sweep that up. So, this probably isn't what I'm thinking it might be. But this one of these two roller coasters right here is going to have a brake failure. And it's going to crash. My mechanic's already working on this one, so I doubt that's it. I'm very paranoid because I don't know when it's going to happen or exactly how it's going to happen or how to stop it. All I know is, yeah, I just got to be careful. Wait, did that ride just break down again? Nope, it's the other side this time. Okay. This might be where the crash happens. I'm not sure. Okay. So what do we need to do next? That's a good question. We have a log flume ride. We could put in a boat ride. I don't know if we'd really want to, though. Those rides aren't really, you know, the most exciting thing ever. I think for now we're okay. We'll just kind of let it ride out as best as it can, and I don't know. I guess we'll see what happens whenever something exciting happens. Any second now. There we are. So we finally got a new ride, Scrambled Eggs. We had enough money for me to boost it up to maximum funding, and we got our eggs. Now the question is, where do we want to put it? Better question is, where can we put it, or where should we put it? You know what? I'm thinking we can put it right around here. We're going to have to extend the path reaching here, and we'll probably add in a new food stand. But, oh well. Still within the park. It's not taking up much more land than what it needs to, so yeah, this will be good. Might have to lower that land over here. Open this up. Maybe I was wrong, because the food stand is right up here. Or, the food court, I should say. So we don't really need one here. But I think we do need some more benches. And one too many benches. Oh well. There we go. And there we go. Now let's see how that works. Hopefully well. And since we have the money, let's do advertising campaign for the park. 6 weeks. And we'll keep it there for now because I can't really afford to make anything free. And what else? What were the other options? Yeah, the rides and everything are free. I can't afford to make the park free. I could do, you know what? Let's go ahead and do half price for the park. Because in theory, with advertising, we'll get more guests, which will double the income. And if we get if we do like half price, that might double the guests as well. So, if those two work in combination with each other, we'll be getting more money than we normally would. I hope. Maybe I'm just using terrible logic. For right now, though, looks like we'll be getting another thrill ride soon. I'm very nervous about these two roller coasters. Very nervous. It's usually right about here where something bad or something horrible happens. Nothing is happening so far, and it's going to take a while before we're even at year 3. Ooh, I saw some... Yeah. I saw some nasty. We'll take this guy since he was already sweeping and put him there. Jeez, no. I know you're coming up here anyway, but I need you here now. Like, right now. Sweep up that path. And did I just see... Yeah, 2 janitors walking the same path. I probably messed up their whole system. Oh well. There's really not a whole lot going on, so until we get a new ride, I guess I'll see you guys when we get a new ride. And apparently guests are commenting that our entry fee is too cheap. Let's go ahead and bump it up to 45. And we got a water slide. Nice. Now, again, I have the deluxe edition of RollerCoaster Tycoon, so it comes with a lot of different pre-made makes, I guess. Pre-made content, I should say. So it's just a matter of deciding what should go where, what we can afford, and what we like best. The problem is we don't really have a whole lot of room to work with, as you can see here. This model is huge. This one's even bigger. Holy crap. That's pretty basic. So I think we decided on this little guy because he's little, doesn't cost a whole lot, and the excitement rating is pretty good, so... I forget, I can't use... Yeah. This game doesn't operate with WASD. It operates only with the directional pad. So, or like the arrow buttons, keys, whatever. So if you don't have those for whatever reason, or if you're not used to them, play this game for a few hours and you'll get used to them. So I'm not sure, how does this... Yeah, the thing is with custom-made or pre-made models like this, they don't show you how it looks. So you kind of have to do a lot of guesswork, trial and error, all that good stuff. But I think if we put it here, yeah. Yeah, I think that'll work. We might have to make another food court here, but oh well. I keep saying we're going to put in a food court, or we might have to put in a food court. We almost never do. So please, do not mind me. Do as I say, not as I do. Wait. Do as I do, not as I say. So, wow. Okay, that's quite a bit of people for that ride. And it's free, so I don't have to do a single thing for it. Cool. Alright, we'll see how that goes. For now, once again, there's absolutely nothing else to do, so... Yeah. The only real issue I have with this game is that it takes a while to get anywhere. So, like... Yeah, we haven't gotten any new rides yet, aside from the water slide, which seems to be doing pretty good. Look at that. He's gonna come out through this tube. There you go. Go, little buddy. Yeah. Where'd he go? Oh, there he is. Now let's keep an eye on that exit. I mean, lines alone, to make sure, or to be certain if you have a really good ride, keep an eye on the exit. That person jumped, so it's a somewhat popular ride, which is good. Anytime a customer jumps after getting out of a ride, that means they like it. Like, really like it. It doesn't have to happen for every customer, but just the fact that it happens to even one is a pretty good sign for me. And we got a new ride. Ferris... We don't have a Ferris wheel? Really? That's just weird. Now for the Ferris wheel, this is going to be a little bit of a tough one because there's not much room for it. And I don't necessarily want to put it somewhere where it's going to be overshadowed by a bunch of other rides. Let's go ahead and put the Ferris wheel here, I think. I know, it's probably not even remotely the best spot to put it. But you know what? It'll work. If I don't put it in a queue line, then maybe it'll thrive on its own. let's do right here. Entrance will be here, exit will be right here. We'll keep it closed for now because this is going to be a little bit of a tricky method, but I'm going to see if I can bring this pathway underground, and I can. Alright. And it's just going to be very simple. Bring it back around here, keep going, and boom. There we go. Let's open it right up. And I got an itchy nose. Why do I have an itchy nose whenever I'm recording? It's ridiculous. There we go. For the people who get that reference, save Ferris. Now, I'm pretty sure the Ferris wheel is not going to be a very popular ride. So I probably could have made the queue line a lot shorter than that, but oh well. And oh, that's right, the campaign stuff ended. So let's go ahead and reinstate those because I think it worked. So half price entry to the park and advertising campaign for the park. And I think it had one more thing for us. Yes, it did. Our park entry fee is still pretty cheap. Bump it up to 50 and I think we're good as gold. Oh, that's nasty. I hope I have someone nearby. I don't want to bring my #1 guy back in here. And I'm going to have to... He's the only one nearby. What? Why did you walk back? Where were you? Where were you? Where am I? Can I put in question marks? Yes, I can. There we go. My #1 guys turned out to be a #1 fail. Oh, look at that water slide. People love it. See, that right there means that was a good investment, all things considered. I feel bad for the train because it's not really getting a whole lot of customers, but you know what? It's fine. That's perfect. Is it Railroad 1? Nope. Good. I don't really want anything to be called, like, you know, Railroad 1, Slide 1, or anything like that. So I'm going to try to come up with clever names to call them, but, you know, my cleverness only goes so far. And by so far, I mean not far at all. And it looks like we just got the hedge maze, so that's perfect. Let's check it out. No custom designs. Only one is slightly better than another. Let's see where we can put it. I don't know if we can put it in the water. I would rather not if we can help it. I don't think we can. And customers are complaining or commenting that our fee is too cheap. Alright. I actually really like that a lot. So, 4 people. No, we're going to boost that up to as many people as we can get in here. Let's go ahead and make that queue line. The maze is ready. And the park entry fee is going up to $55. Let's see if people can afford it. Actually, that's a good point. Let's see if people can afford it. Let's check this guest. He went in without a problem. He has 70 bucks. Okay, so we're doing pretty good. I think 55 is a good round number. Plenty of these people have more than 55. That guy has got 80. This guy's got 90. 90. Yeah, this is pretty good. That must mean we're doing something right. Though it's funny, I bump up my prices and people come in with more money. So take that as you will. I say it's a good sign we're doing it right. And that's a lot of puke. Where is my #1 guy? Why are you not over here sweeping up this mess? You have one job. I swear to God, if that's where am I, that is not where am I. I never know where am I is. Oh, and there is... Where am I? He's actually going places. There is a shuttle loop I do sort of kind of want to make. It's just going to take a lot of time and effort, and... yeah. Let's try to make it, though. See if we can do it. Okay, I think if we do that here... And we got the observation tower, which we will fix up in just a moment. There we go. And I think it said the park fee is cheap, and we have to redo our thingy here, so let's go ahead and do that. Half price entry to the park. Campaign for the park. And I believe it said we got an observation tower, so let's boost this up to $60 and observation tower. There we go. I was gonna hope to make it something a little more interesting than just that. Granted, I could have put the I'm trying to point and you guys can't see it. I probably could have put this entrance over on this side and maybe had the path go around here. But my fear is that the line would have been just a little bit too long and unnecessary, and yeah. So it's going to take a while before the park is actually going to be finished and before we get our completionist reward. I might leave the park here and keep the recording going until something interesting happens. Otherwise, for you guys and your sake, especially for your sanity, I'm going to leave the episode here. So thank you everybody for watching. I really hope you've enjoyed this episode so far. I'll cut down whatever I can and try to make it at least somewhat interesting, show the better parts of the video. And hopefully we'll get back to this and make it to year 3 and complete the park and actually get our reward. So, with that, we'll see you in the next video. Bye, world!